HustleDreamProduction.
Alright you guys, what you want to do before you start cutting is pick the hair out and lay the hair down on the sides. You don't want to start cutting and the hair is sloppy, so you want to make sure everything is neat, laid down, and picked out. That will ensure your haircut comes out as neat as possible. So usually I'll just, debulk the whole, sides, but I just wanted to hurry up and finish this cut. So I went in with my bald line using my Babyliss Red FX, and I'm just contouring this bald line to my client's head. So right now I'm gonna pin my client's hair up using my duck clips. I'm gonna pin it at the parietal ridge, which is the area, basically the point on the sides. It's where the area on the top meets the sides, and I'm just gonna put in my duck clips to separate the top from the bottom. So now that I have everything pinned up and out the way, I'm gonna use my 2-guard open and debulk the sides. I'm gonna take all the hair off, just running that clipper straight off my client's head. Now keep in mind that I'm going straight up and I'm not digging in. I still need some of that bulk at the top. So now that everything is clear, you could get a better visual on how you need to set in your guidelines. Right now I got my lever open using my Andis Cordless Masters, and I'm going up about a ½ inch, making sure I keep it consistent all the way around. So now we're gonna work on taking out that bottom line. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my lever halfway, and I'm gonna go up about half of that guideline, and I'm gonna just keep it consistent all the way around. All we're doing is softening up that bottom line so we could take it out with the next step. So because you was able to soften it up with the lever halfway, it's way more easier for you to take it out with the lever closed. In a flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. Remember to start below the line and flick to the line. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take my shavers and make the bottom half razor bald. I'm not gonna go all the way up to that bald line that I said. I'm gonna leave about a 1/4 inch of room just so it can add another transition. Now with the one guard open, you're going up, same thing, about a 1/2 inch, making sure you keep it consistent all the way around, still maintaining that bulk at the top. Next, I'm just gonna comb that hair back down. So with the 2 guard open, I'm gonna run that clipper straight up, not trying to take off too much of that bulk, but just trying to build that shape. Putting on that 1 guard open, I'm just cleaning up that area between the 1 and the 2. Now dropping the lever on that 1 guard, all I'm doing is softening up that middle line, getting it ready to take it out with the next step. Now with the 0 guard closed in a flick out motion, it's way easier to flick out now that you softened it up with the 1 guard closed. So just use your corners as much as possible. Take your time, because at this point, you know, it's very easy for you to do if you just use that flick out technique. So right now it's time to take a step back, look away from the blend, rest your eyes, do something like look in the mirror, just to give you a different perspective on, you know, the blend, and just do some detail work, man. Use your corners as much as possible. Use different guards on different areas on where you need to, you know, take out different bulk areas, but as long as you do some detail work, that's gonna take your blend to the next level. So now I'm gonna take out the duck clips. I'm gonna pick the hair out even more, just so I could build the shape on his high top now. So now that I have everything picked out, I got my lever closed and I'm just freehanding the top, making that high top shape, and I'm just going straight up. So you know that line that you get that separates the high top from the bottom line? All you got to do is comb that part down, and if any hair is sticking out, you can run it back down with the 1 guard closed and just take off some of that bulk that's sticking out. But in this case, I kind of took out, by me pinning the hair up, I kind of took out all that bulk that was, you know, unnecessary. So I really don't have to do it. All I got to do is shape around it to where, you know, I could get that shape that I want. So with the lever closed, I'm gonna continue to shape this high top and just take off some of that bulk on the sides. What I'm doing is I'm looking at the side of my client's head. I'm not looking directly on like you guys are looking at it. I'm actually on the side of my client's head and just making sure that the high top is, you know, going straight up. So right now I'm gonna continue to shape this high top in the front. I'm gonna leave some hanging over. I'm not just gonna make it go straight up. Being that he has this, you know, his head is shaped the way it is, I don't want it to run straight up because it's gonna make his head look weird. So you gotta kind of shape things to the client's head shape and what will look good on the client, not just putting something on everybody. So right now, I'm gonna take a comb, brush down the front line, spray my client's hair with hairspray. That way the hair will lock in and stay in place. That way you'll get a crispier hairline. Listen, let me tell you why they call me 360. When they sit in my chair, I spin them in a full 360 and they come out looking like bam. You too, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction, that's my brother, he does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you've seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. My Snapchat is Jeezy360 and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here. Chip.